Happy Thursday afternoon, fans. Here with Jeremy Smith in Mount Gilead, Ohio. Dude, I've heard about the OSTPA, and we're finally here to witness it. So I got to see you in Farley.
Yep.
And you sold your spot and gave it to the kids. That was so cool. We got a couple pro stocks. Can we go look at them and talk about them a little
absolutely.
bit? So how far are you from home, Jeremy?
Less than an hour and a half.
Okay.
This is close for us.
And then we're going to see you in Greenwich tomorrow night, too,
Absolutely.
Right?
Yep.
Cool. And then you guys have a big swing this weekend?
Yeah, we got 4 hooks this weekend.
Dover and London?
London and Dayton.
Dayton. See, I knew it started with a D.
Yeah.
So cool. Let's go look at the tractors, Jeremy.
All right.
I want to follow you.
All right.
Yeah, what a beautiful fairgrounds.
Yeah, this is a cool place. We love coming here. So.
And Ohio pulling impresses me, Jeremy. I mean, because I do a lot of stuff with the Outlaws and the NTPA, and the crowds that you guys get out here.
Yeah, we have some events that have some really good crowds.
There's big. I
shows.
mean, you know, you got 4 or 5 that you're never going to get bigger than. But man, I'm telling you, like some of the county fairs out here, are just huge.
Yeah, we have some
awesome.
good facilities, good grandstands, good crowds.
Yep.
We really have a good circuit here in Ohio. We're very fortunate.
Yeah, no, we're excited to be here. So okay, we got spontaneous combustion.
Yep.
This is the new beauty. This won the internet, I think, what was it, 4 years ago?
Yeah, we built it in 21. So
okay.
Yeah, a few years ago.
The Challenger sheet metal, where'd that come from?
That was bought that from Ohio Cat, Ohio
okay.
Ag Pro. When Ohio
you just wanted to be different.
Yeah, it was different. You know, what we wanted to do was we were actually at a state hook, Upper Sandusky, and knew we were needing to build a component. We kind of walked around and said, you know what? There's every brand right here lined up next to each other. And we went back, got the tape measure, doing some measuring stuff. And there's a Challenger there. It's like, you know what? That's pretty cool. It's different. It's big. That was the whole goal. You know, we had, if you look at high strung, kind of the complete opposite. When we did an interview back in the day, it said everything that is, this one's opposite. You know, so big hood, short, low. You know, kind of a different feel from what we're used to.
Now you cruised out of Farley and hauled ass back here. Did you?
We did
that Saturday. How'd you do that?
Yeah, we went back to Wasion and we won. We won with Spontaneous that night. Linders came back.
Nice.
Avery Nauman came back. So we had a decent crowd there.
How many pro stocks do you think we'll see tonight?
Pretty decent. Deppin said there. I talked to Brian earlier. He says he thinks he's bringing 4. So
they have 4 pro stocks?
They have 4 pro stocks. Yeah.
How many people do they bring with them?
Quite a bit. Quite a few. So yeah. So hopefully they're coming. I'm not sure if Schmuckers are coming. I think Danny has his daughter's birthday tonight.
Okay.
Was what I heard. But I think they're coming tomorrow night.
So Greenwich.
At Greenwich. Yep. And then Linders should be coming. I'm not sure about Elshiners if they are or not, but we should have a decent crowd.
Should have double digits. Pretty easy.
We're hoping.
That's a great class of pro stocks. Cool. So let's go check out High Strung. Is this what started it all for you? Was High Strung?
Yeah, we built. We built this. Was originally a super farm.
Okay.
And
did you pull it super farm?
We did.
Okay.
We built this in 2003, and brought that out on the Grand National Circuit in 2003. We ran for several years all over the country with it. So originally started pulling regional in 2000, Region 2 with a John Deere 6030, and then brought this one out in 03, and then we converted this. This is actually probably one of the first tractors that had a 4.1 on it.
Okay.
We campaigned with the Dave Schreier and Greg Randall, and we made put a 4.1 on and made some test passes with Ohio State. In fact, Norwalk, Ohio, Randy Fishpaw was on the fair board there. We made the first test it with a 4.1 there in the super farm class, and kind of campaigned with some guys from Missouri and a few others to try to get that started. And that was kind of the start of the 4.1 class. Nice. And then we ran it as 4.1 a couple times on a region 1 year, and then Ohio State 1 year in 14. And then converted it to a big pro in 15.
Nice, so, love it. All right, kind of who's your motor guy, fuel, air? Who do you work with?
Yep, work with Weimer.
Okay.
Engine builder was Jim Fink at Cyclone Machine.
Okay.
I own that business now,
yep.
So we do our in-house motor work there, and just kind of.
Yeah, see, I always thought you guys did semis. I didn't know you owned Cyclone until Farley. So
yep, cool. Yep, yeah. So semi was obviously Jim's main focus, and we still are. So we got. Several trucks that they're out on the Ohio State circuit and the national circuit that we do some engines for. Chris Wood's going out this weekend. That's going to be his first national debut here this year.
He's going to Door.
No, he's going to what's the PPO hook in Iowa?
Osceola.
Yep, he's going out there. So, and then we worked some with Scott Rule that was around here that Ken Measle bought.
Yes.
We built that engine for him last year.
And I think they're going to Door.
They're going to Door.
Yeah. Okay. Because that's where we're going with the stream as well.
Yep.
Yeah,
Ken will be there with both of his trucks.
We're going to do Greenwich Friday and then Door on Saturday.
Yeah. Cool.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to leave you alone. I know you got a lot to do, but excited to be part of OSTPA for a couple days. And good luck tonight, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeremy.